Hi everyone, welcome back to Ellie Pop's Bespoke YouTube channel. Today I've got a new supplier for you. I know some of my ladies in my group already use this website. It's Nicola's Craft Shop. I'm going to pop all the links and everything in the description box. But for now we're just going to have a look through. This is a really good shop for almost everything that you need. She's got dies and die cutting plates. We've got all the glitters, fabrics, headbands, all the hardware, so your bobbles, headbands, clips. Lots of different types of fabrics, including personalised ones, which is the ones that we are going to look at today. So Nicola has sent a few of these over to me, and they are loops already pre-cut if you prefer, or if you want to cut them out yourself, she will send it over in a little piece for you to cut yourself. These are lovely as like the top part of a bow, and she sent me over one of these Halloween pre-cut bow loops. Really cute with the trick and treat on it, and it's personalised with a name and a cute little spider. She's also sent me over a few fabric sheets, so we're going to make some bows with those today, and I'm going to show you. And yes, she does ship to the USA as well as the UK. So here we have the template that's been sent to me by Nicola's Craft Shop. So this is a printed canvas template which is personalised with the name Ella. Now she just sent me some random names. You can ask for whichever name you like. I do have some different templates coming up on another video, which are Christmas and birthday themed ones. So today we're going to do a Halloween themed bow. So this one says trick or treat and has the spider and the name. It's really cute. Give you a little bit of a close-up of that. Obviously you can tell her whatever name you want to be added to that. Now Nicola's also sent over this pack of fabrics. They're not purchased in a pack, you buy them all separately, but this is just an example of some of the fabrics that she sells. This one, I like using this. This is sort of, you can see slightly there, it's a transparent black with holographic silver stars. Now this usually has a layer of plastic on the top, so we need to pull that off before we use it, or it gets tricky, so I'll just pull that off. Okay, so as you can see, holographic stars, and on the back it's got the glittery bit in the plastic, so we're going to be using that. She's also sent a plain black glitter and this lovely spooky Halloween design leatherette. This is quite thick leatherette, it's not a printed canvas. So we're going to be using those to make a few bows with today. Now for this trick or treat template bow, I'm going to team it up with, I've got this black glitter which has got some green and purple flecks in it, and also a plain purple which kind of matches to go with that. So I'm going to do this on the bottom, this in the middle, and this one on top. So I'm just going to cut the shapes out that I need, make the bow, and show you what it looks like when it's finished. So one thing I didn't mention about this template is that it comes pre-cut in this shape. Now obviously if you haven't got a template that matches it, you can ask for these to be sent on sort of a piece that you can put through a die cutting machine, or I guess you could even use your own template to do that. Now I'm using the Rosie Lou template for these, and my top piece is a little bit smaller than this. So what I might do, I'm going to stick this together and I'm going to use it on top of this. I mean, it's not much of a difference anyway, so it should be fine. I'm going to stick this together and we should be good. Those middle pieces are quite thick, so I might need to cut those thinner. But obviously it is a pre-cut shape made for the purpose of that is how it fits when you put it together, so you can see the pattern on it. Now these middle bits, as you can see there, are a little bit wide, so I'm going to just cut the middle of that. Just to make it fit. Don't want this top bit to be thicker than the rest of it and then the middle not be able to go around it properly. So if you can see there, I've just cut a little bit out, rounded it off a little bit, made it thinner, and that means it will fit nicely on top of the middle of that one and not protrude out, so the middle will sit nicely. So we're just going to glue this one together. And then glue this on top. Like that. Now you could also do these as favours. I don't like to give chocolate and sweets out or money. We go out trick-or-treating on the 31st of October and we're never in to actually receive trick-or-treaters at the door. But for the little ones that come early before we go out, I usually have some little bows, smaller than this, but some little bows on business cards that I give out at the door, and I find that's a little bit of promotion. I use the small bows and give those out to the girls, and I do have some chocolate for the boys that come round as well. But I do find that you can give these as little treats, so you could make it into a key ring or a bag charm, or even just as a hair bow. But lovely little treats for Halloween instead of the chocolate. So we're just putting the bottom on there, and that really stands out against the black, and the purple brings it all together. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to use a piece of the black to go around the middle. So we're just going to cut a little piece for that. I'm not going to attach it to a clip today because I am going to give this bow away as a little competition prize. So I will leave it to the winner to decide if they want it on a bobble or a clip. So if you want to be part of that competition, you need to subscribe to the channel and comment Halloween in the comments below. And for an extra entry, you can be in my Facebook group if you want to search for Ellie Pops Bespoke YouTube on Facebook, or there will be a link to the group in the description box. And I'll pop a competition post in there to win this bow, and you can enter that way. So pop Halloween in the comments below or pop over to my Facebook group. I do think these are really, really good. And we're just going to do a few bows using this fabric. So there's lots of different combinations. Obviously this is, she sells them separately, so you can choose which ones you would like to make your Halloween bows. I do think this is a really good combination. You've got glitter, leatherette, and then this really pretty one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few bows from these materials, show you the different combinations that you can do with them, and then you can pop over to Nicola's craft shop, pop whatever fabrics you want in your basket, and away you'll go. So I'm going to do that now and see what you think in a minute. So here we have some bows that I've made using this fabric. I've done it different ways round. So I've put the leatherette, printed leatherette in the middle there and on top here, and put the glitter in the middle here and on the bottom here, and the PVC star fabric on the top, the middle and the bottom. So there's lots and lots of different combinations you can do with these. different size bows you can make. This is my 4-inch bow. So I found that this PVC fabric probably is better as a middle layer, because on the top it likes to loop and sort of push itself together, so it's hard to keep it flat for a bow. So I'd say the better combination would be in the middle. Glitter I always use either in the middle or the bottom. Obviously if I've got this, I'm going to put it down there. So this is probably my favourite one. And this printed leatherette. Now I've made 3 bows there using it, and I do have, let's just move those, I do have this much left. Now as you can see, I could probably make 3 more middles out of this and on there. But this printed leatherette, because you have to, if you're going to use it on the top, you have to sort of place your template. This is my top one. You have to place your template where you can see the pattern is going to be the best to use. Now when you're placing patterns to get the fabric in line on the centre like this, it needs to be in this half, the middle half of the template, because this bit's going to be folded underneath. So your pattern wants to be on this half and this half of your template. So when you tracing this around to see where the best pattern is, you might lose some fabric. So these two are perfectly placed to be on the middle, which is what it is here. The little bat girl and the little schoolgirl with the skull and crossbone, which is here. I would need to put that template there and draw around it, which means I've got quite a bit of waste. Now if you're using it for a middle layer, you could probably do it anywhere, because the pattern needs to be on the, let's have a look at my bigger template. The pattern that you want to see is going to be more towards here where it starts to fold. The middle bit's going to be covered by the top loop. The very edge is going to be folded under, so sort of more here. So I mean, when there's a pattern all over like that, you could place it anywhere for a middle layer and a bottom layer. So if you're going to use it for the top, there's going to be more wastage. So you may want to do it sort of this way. But I do like that the main pattern is on the top there. So like I say, if you're using a patterned fabric like this, just take it into consideration when you're looking at the pattern and the size of the pattern. Obviously these, you can squeeze as much out of them as you can by putting your templates really close together when you're drawing around them. They're really easy to cut. This fabric is amazing to work with, very, very easy to cut out. And the only thing I would say is work with it quickly, because when you glue it together, it might come unstuck. But I found if you work with it quickly and stick your layers together and wrap them round, it stays in place. It also keeps its shape better because it doesn't squash and it bounces back. So yeah, all in all, really good fabrics from Nicola's Craft Shop. Made some really fantastic bows with them here for our Halloween theme. And obviously the template, personalised template one, is a fantastic idea. Pop over to the website in that personalised section to get that. This one is up for a competition, which is why I haven't finished it off. It can go on a headband, clip or bobble, and the winner will get a choice for that. So if you want to enter the competition, pop Halloween in the comments below, go over to my Facebook group and enter there as well. I'll pop a competition post on. So I hope you've enjoyed this new Supplier. Many great things on our website. Facebook group is fantastic. She's got a brilliant reputation. So if you want to pop over to the website and have a look round, any questions or comments, you can ask me or join Nicola's group and ask her. And we'll try our best to answer any questions you've got. So I'd like to see your creations. If you decide to order any of these, pop them in the picture of them in the group. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.